Hi, my cuticle cuties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am redoing these. Well, let's just say I'm going to repolish them. I'm over the look. I want to do something different. So we're just going to prepare them for a repolish, okay? If you are catching this part of the video, it's probably because you're on the replay. Go ahead and type replay in the comment section so I can know that you caught the replay. All right, so we are going to get started with removing the natural shine off this so I can go ahead and polish it. No refill required, none of that. We are just doing a repolish, okay? But because I got gel polish, it's different steps, I got to take. So I am a few minutes late because I had technical difficulties. The original way I wanted to set it up, my little tripod tabletop thing was like leaning and rocking and stuff and all that. And I was like, you know what? You ain't gonna work out. You is not gonna work out. I'm off today, so I got a few errands I want to run. But before I leave the house, because I did not leave the house yesterday, I want to do something different with my nails. Now, these are the same press-ons that I did a video about yesterday. So I am on day 8 of these press-ons. So I'm not doing much with them. I need them to last till like next week. And when I put a fresh set on before my trip. So I'm going ahead and I'm removing these rhinestones. And they be popping all over. Plus I was trying to do it where I can, you can see my face and my work, but it wasn't working out. I think like I would have to push it all the way back, but then you won't have a close-up of the nails. So I said, y'all know what I look like. You don't got to see my face. Y'all probably won't see the work more. Or do y'all want to see my face more? Don't answer that. I might not like the answer. Y'all might be like, nails. Nobody want to see your face. Okay. Baby, when I need these rhinestones to come off, they won't come. Hi, y'all best life. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Girl, I'm doing the most. I am repolishing press-ons. I've been wearing these press-ons 8 days now. And I just want a different look. One last look of how they look. Oh, mine is the little rhinestone things. Y'all, Monday's going good so far. I know Mondays be Mondays. When I worked in a pharmacy, Mondays was kick butt days. From doctor's office being closed on the weekends and people doing all kind of fun activities and injuring themselves and having to go to the doctor, and then the doctor calling me in prescription. It was a real busy day for us on Mondays. I'm doing well. Okay, here, watching and getting my food ready for my mukbang later. What time is your mukbang? Because, girl, I'm off today. So let me tell you, when I'm off, I am on YouTube. Before I created my channel, I was on everybody else's channel. Just my husband said, you becoming obsessed with YouTube. I probably was. And that's what made me say, you know what? I'm bringing my nail stuff to the platform. I'm always on YouTube. But what time you going? And what is you going to be, if it's not a secret, what your mukbang going to be about? Because I'm so greedy. I don't be wanting stuff till I see somebody eating it and then I want it. Oh, so it's not a live mukbang? At 6 p.m. Okay. The mukbangs be making me hungry. Ouch. I cannot read and do the drill, and I know better. So while I'm this close to my skin, I'm not going to look at no comments. For it to be a real blood scene, and we don't want that. Never want that. I love bling on my nails, but getting them off is always the aggravating part for me. I've been wanting me some snow crabs. It got a place like 30 minutes from my home. Another city, 30, not even 30 minutes away, about 25 minutes away. I just don't be feel like going. And sometimes I don't feel like eating in the restaurant. And I'm so greedy, smelling that food all the way back home for 25 minutes. I don't know if I could wait. I did do it one time. I couldn't wait to get home to bust it up. As soon as it got the bag, I went to the drive-thru to pick it up. As soon as I got in the car, I ate a potato. I said, well, this ought to hold me till I get home. Because smelling that food was having me so ready to bust it up. Sad, I know. Whew, now that I got that bling off, Mondays and Wednesdays healthy eating. Okay, I try to eat healthy a lot, but don't always work out. I go on my healthy kick, you know. I exercise and all, but I like these snacks. But I'm gonna check that out. Give me some new ideas. That's what's up, though. So today I could find a healthy mukbang, right? Mm-hmm. Anytime I'm recording, doing nails, I kind of forget I'm recording, and I want to jack up I want to put my hand to eye level, and I'm always out of camera range. Today is healthy. Okay. Well, while I'm out running errands, um, I was looking at on Big Rooster. Shout out to Big Rooster. Um, when I was on his channel yesterday, looking at his videos, who always have good food and everything, he was drinking a lemonade from Wendy's, and he said that thing good. So I was gonna go ride and get one yesterday, but I didn't leave the house yesterday. So Wendy's is on my stop today for one of them lemonades. See what they hitting for. So I'm just gonna skim off some of this top coat because gel polish will not adhere very good with the shiny surface. So I know, like, you might think, well, it's only top coat because these are press ons that's already designed with the color. So hold up. It's making me charge up my phone. So these already have the design on them. So the color will not come off. It's just the top coat, the shine. So that's all I'm getting off right now, the shine, so everything could adhere. So it's not a whole lot of work. These press-ons been very good. You should do a short video on the lemonade. Okay, like a shorts. Good idea. Now, you know what I was thinking? I went live last week, Monday, I think it was. Probably was, yeah, I think it was Monday, because that's my off days. And I know I did a live. Because I was telling people that I wanted to start recording videos with no sound, and I was asking how they think that'll work out. And the people that was on the live, they was like, yeah. So I went ahead and I did it a few times this week. And that's only because I got to control my mouth. I got to remember I'm live. You know, we be gossiping sometimes. A lot of people be talking about private stuff. So I just want to get my clients in the feel of me recording. I did make everybody aware that it had no volume. A couple of people didn't want to do it regardless of no volume, and I respected their you know idea. They didn't want to do it, so I respected the fact that they didn't want to do it. So hopefully that changes with them. It's something new. So I understand. And I don't record their face, so I was like, your face not in the recording or whatever. So hey Lackin, how you doing? Enjoyed your live last night, girl. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little quick. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I was asking people because my channel is RX Nails, if it would be out the box if I do a video or do anything that's not pertaining to nails. And people was like, no, I just didn't want to, jump off content too much. But for the overall, it'll be about nails. But you're gonna have your moments where I'm gonna do something else. Larkin said, hi, Yaya. Y'all know each other, Larkin and Yaya? If not, oh, okay. Well, I don't need to, well, y'all already know the deal. Good morning, Shalia. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I knew you on Instagram. I don't really be on Instagram. I did post my information. I hopped on there one day and posted, for people to come to subscribe to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. How everybody doing? I'm just sitting up here about to repolish some Press Ons. I'm doing great. I am doing absolutely great. Empty nester, too much time on my hand. I am not complaining. I'm off today. I want a different color on my nails. Plus, I like when I go to the drive-thru to pick up stuff, and when I give them the money or whatever, and they say, I like your nails, and I'll be like, I do them myself, but I got me some cards now with my YouTube name on there. So when they say, I like your nails, I can say, thank you, I do them myself. Here's a card. Go to YouTube, subscribe, come visit me. But like people that know me, like Shalia, like know me in real life, I know for sure Shalia, one of the people that's on here. Y'all know I already talk loud and everything, but when I be watching my replay, I be like, girl, you need to slow it down. I talk loud and fast. I don't even like the way I sound when I be watching my replay, but I don't know how to fix it because that's me. Anytime I do slow down and talk, it sounds like I don't know how to talk, or it sounds like I'm reading. I be like talking like this, and that be sounding so crazy. Larkin is a content creator as well. She has a channel. She is my YouTube friend, my YouTube sister. Oh, what's the word we use for YouTube buddies? What's the word we use, Larkin? I don't know the YouTube terminology. And I'm just removing the natural shine, this top coat, so my new polish could go ahead and stick. Hey, White Ashley. So happy to see my YouTube people joining me. This last minute live. And Shalia just don't came surprise me. Because you must have saw my thing on Instagram. So I definitely thank you. I didn't even go back to check and see if I had a comment on there. I need to show Instagram some love. Man, I don't see how people do it. They be running like, oh, YouTube sis, okay. Lacking is my YouTube sis, along with Y Ashley, along with Yaya. And yeah, Yaya Best Life. Y Ashley and Lacking. Yep, my YouTube sis. Girl, I'm trying. I don't see how them content creators be running multiple platforms and actually keeping up with them. Because, girl, that's a lot. That is awesome. That is not easy to do. When I had started doing nails, I had an Instagram page for my nails and I had a Facebook. Man, I let all them things go. I used to have so many messages. I can't respond to all that. And then, when you don't respond in a while, people get mad. People get mad and they be thinking you're avoiding them. It's not that I'm avoiding. I just don't even remember to check y'all. I got my personal Facebook page. I love it that, but I neglect that now. It's definitely a full-time job. That's what I say. Because even with me starting my channel for YouTube, putting out content, it was a breeze last week doing the lives, because doing the lives, it is what it is. I just went live. But when I make the videos and I have to edit it and put it together, now that was a lot of work. I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm so proud of you. Whenever I come home to visit, I'll call to see if I can book an appointment with you. Yes, do that, Shalia. Do that. Thank you so much. Girl, every time I do one of my, like my besties, when I do one of their nails, when they come, they always say every single time, and they come like on rotation. They come frequently, like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, whatever. They always say, Tootie doing nails. I'd be like, I know, right? Isn't that weird? Isn't that I can't believe it? And then when people be saying, girl, you got patience, you gotta have patience to do nails, I'd be like, I don't know about that. Because sometimes, certain situations, man, be testing you. And I'm just going in and buff off any top coat that I probably have took off, because I didn't want to take down no lint. I didn't want to remove my apex because I'm not doing a refill or nothing like that. So I was kind of very careful as I took off that polish, that top coat. Yeah, I want to keep the structure of my nail. These press-ons been good to me. These little $3 press-ons. Come through, Family Dollar. I think press-on is going to be my new thing. Girl, what I done broke? Oh, that's a piece of diamond. I seen a piece of glass. I'm like, what done broke? So let me just empty this in my garbage can. And every time I schedule a live, boy, that time be going fast. Before I look, it's time. I be like, wait a minute. Still got my hair tied up. Like, I'm still in my nightgown. That time be rolling. Girl, very weird. Lord Jesus, if my sister was living, she would have been one of your number one. I know, right? I could see Keisha. God, I do not want to be on camera. Keisha, your face is not showing. Come on here, let me do these nails for my YouTube people. Man. I'm just going in with my swipe. It's a dehydrator. I am removing the dust here and giving it an extra dry out so gel polish could do what it needs to do. When you're dealing with acrylics, you don't have to put a base coat. If you're doing natural nails, you definitely have to do a base coat. So I am doing putting it on top of my acrylics. I am going with this color. Okay, this is what I do. I got this color about a month ago. It's called berry rasmic, and it's a mood changing color, like temperature changing. So it's gonna be this darker shade of purple, then this lighter shade of purple when it get hot. As it's cold, when it's cold, or when you're in cold water, it's gonna be a little dark, and when you get in the heat or hot water, it turns this like brighter purple. But I got this color a month ago, and this is what I normally do. Tootie doing nails, girl, you need to come Vegas and visit. I was in Vegas last October for my anniversary. We stayed at the Strat. We was down there last year. I should have called you to see how far you live. We could have hooked up. Nobody chose this color yet. So every time, this is how I choose my colors most of the time, how I want to do my nails. Yes, girl, last year, October, for our anniversary, we was in Vegas. That's how I choose my colors. Colors that's not moving, that nobody is seeming to pick. Because maybe when they see it on the swatch, a lot of times when they see it on the swatch, they just look over. Like I got a couple of these things, about 5 of these things that I have my nails on. So this color right here, I guess it's not appealing to people's eyes. But when I'm wearing I always do this. When I'm wearing a color that's not moving, people be like, oh, I want the color you have on. And then I would show them the color, and they'll be like, oh, it don't even look like that on, on. So a lot of people, at least when I'm wearing a color, I usually keep my color on between 2 and 3 weeks, usually, because I'll be wearing acrylics. Right now is exception because it's 8 days, but this is Press Ons I was experimenting with. Usually within 2 to 3 weeks, I always do at least 3 people nails like mine. They pick the color, they choose the color that I'm wearing. So this color has not been showing love in the past month since I purchased it. So let's see if some people gonna get this color this week. And I'm going to do a little bling. So I always go with iridescent, which is a multicolor. But I think I'm gonna I don't think a purple gonna show up too good on there. What color? I'm gonna let somebody in my chat pick a color bling. I got gold, black, silver, blue, turquoise, iridescent blue. Might pick that. I see, you can see some purple reflects in that. Lime green, which will not go. Iridescent, yellow, red, pink, rose. What color you think will go with this pink? I'm just gonna keep it right here in case y'all shoot me out of color. Now where? Oh, I already got the glue out. It is not gonna be a whole lot of bling, but I'm gonna do something on just to make it pop. You're not supposed to shake gel polish because they say that create bubbles. However, it would be so easy to shake this mug up because rolling the bottles, these bottles are circle, but I got some that's not, they shape like square or something like that, and it just don't be rolling. I be want to shake that mug up so bad. So we are going to polish. At first I was going to do like a it's this caramel color, more fally. I'm not gonna lie to you, like I don't really care for browns. It gives me bored vibes. Even it be cute most of the time. When I see it on people, it is cute. But it screams the word bored to me. So I don't like it for my nails. I was about to do it, but I was like, no. Y'all understand what I'm saying when I say screams the word bored? Like, I like color. And I have done different shades of brown. Yes, it's very different. I have done several nails with brown and stuff like that, and it'd be cute. But for me, I like color. I don't want nothing that's too close to my skin tone. I want it to look like I'm wearing nails. You feel me? Shalil, you still working on selling that stuff? Cause let me tell you, girl, I was cleaning out my cabinet one day. I must have had accidentally ordered all those plugins because that was my favorite thing to order. I must have accidentally ordered all the plugins because I've been ran out of the actual air freshener things, but I got a load of the plugins. I say, what? I said, I wish I knew somebody had an account so I could give them some money just to order me some of them things. That was my go-to. Oh, no, you're not. When doing nails, which hand do you do first? Well, I'm right-handed. So I always do my left hand first. Cause the struggle be kind of real when doing my left hand. So I feel like if I go ahead and do my right hand and get that out the way, let me just focus on this one thing to struggle, to focus on. Oh wait, let me maybe you asking when doing nails. Now, when doing nails, when I was going to school to get my manicures license, we must start with the clients. Uh, wait, let me see. The left hand. Start with the left hand. We have to start with the client's left hand. So when I'm doing a client, I always make it a habit to start with the left hand. At the beginning, it was something that I had to work on because for some reason, I started doing nails on my own. And then like about a month into it, I decided to go to school to get my license. And when I was told that you had to start with the left hand, I was like, damn. For a month, I had been working with the opposite hand. So I was trying to, when you know better, you do better. So every time I get ready to do somebody's nails, of course, I was grabbing the right hand. So I would immediately say, no, they're teaching us in school. Now I'll be like, give me your other hand. And they'll be like, why? So then I had to explain. I was like, in school, they teach us to start with our left hand. I just want to get into practice. Because, they tell us you got to go to state board and you need to do everything right. So I feel like if I had got in practice, I would be more comfortable and familiar. But in school, for the state board, we had those plastic fingers and stuff like that we had to do certain stuff on. So it wasn't like a particular hand. And then we had to do a manicure on our own hand. So it really didn't matter because they didn't know which hand you were. You just picked the hand that you worked best with. But I'm glad I didn't know that beforehand because I probably wouldn't have wanted to do what I needed to do. I started getting in habit. Every now and again, like if one of my clients on a phone or something like that, I might grab the wrong hand and start working on, and then I immediately say, "No, give me that hand." Because when I'm doing my my coats, if I start with the wrong hand, I lose track of, is this the second coat? I just lose track. So I'm like, see, I gotta stay focused. And when people get their nails and understand, there are emergencies or whatever the case might be, you got children, you need your phone. But like that's the most thing that get in my way. Like people that's constantly doing their phone. Now, when I'm doing my nails, I always go ahead and finish everything. The first two coats before I move on to the next thing. If I'm doing a lot of bling, I usually wait to save the bling for last. Because here's the thing. With gel polish, it leaves an inhibition layer that's tacky. It appears to be not dry. If your finger touch it or whatever, you might see the color come on your finger, but it's just an inhibition layer that you can wipe off and it won't interfere with your color. Depending on the color, I do think it takes away a little bit of the color, but it's still good. But it leaves that inhibition layer, and when people go to digging in their purse, scratching doing something like that, the lint and everything will get on there, and it just ruins your polish. You get lint. It just do the most. So when I'm polishing as nicely, as calmly, as respectful as possible, I suggest, even with my clients that's been coming to me for the 2 years I've been doing nails, I say, just remember, if you could keep your hands up here because it has that inhibition layer, or I might just, because people don't know what inhibition is. I understand. I didn't know what it was. If somebody would have told it to me, I would never heard of it before I went to nail school. But I like, it got that tacky layer and everything, lint and everything's going to get attached to it. So I usually just go ahead and remind people of that. Do they listen all the time? No, they do not. They still want to do what they want to do. And like, soon as I see people go like that, like put their hand right there, I always say something. And they'll say like, oh, I just got it right here. And then when I get ready to polish, when like it got buku lint, I'll be like, oh, it got lint. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. I just had my hand. And I'll be saying to myself, it happened because you touched your pants or something. Like, people don't admit to nothing. Well, some people don't admit to nothing. But at the beginning, before I went to nail school, in that first month, I didn't understand nothing about that. So I was wondering why every last tube bottle of polish had some type of lint in it. I was like, they sending me this polish from the manufacturer with lint in it. But I didn't realize what was going on. So at that point, I had already ruined. Good thing I was getting like tiny bottles. I had already ruined so many bottles of polish from all the different lint. And it's frustrating too, because I only do gel polish on nails, because you know how much time that'll slow me up. When you're at the nail shop and back then, only thing we had was regular polish. We ain't know nothing about no gel polish. And then before we get to the car or something like that, we done hit that nail, bump that nail, and that mug gets ruined. Regular polish just takes so long to dry. If I was only offering that, soon as somebody would leave out, before they would get to their car or whatever, I'm pretty sure they'll be like letting me know they messed up and would ask me to redo it. Which I would, because I would want, I want your nails to be straight. But on the same hand, that would slow me up. I could just see my next client coming or waiting, and I'm fixing the nail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I offer gel, we're going to be dry and good before they walk out the door. And that's what I've been doing. And a lot of my clients had never gotten gel before. So they was pretty cool to see how that works, how fast that dries when you put it in the lamp to cure. I love it. Only part that get on my nerves a tad bit is removing it. You got to use a drill or some type of magic remover nail polish that you put on, let it sit, scrape it, put some more, let it sit, scrape it. And now I have one client that don't use the drill on her nails, that don't like the drill on her nails, so I have to do that with her. I had 2 clients like that. So now I just have one client like that. But if I had more clients if everybody didn't want to drill on their nails, that would just slow me up. I'm loving this color. Can't wait to see how many people are going to pick this color this week. Because they ain't show my little color no love since I got it. Yeah. I like. So I think I'm going to go with, because I absolutely always do iridescent, the iridescent color. It's my go-to. What y'all doing this Monday? Y'all got a lot to do? Oh, I think if I put a dark purple, I don't know. No, I have not done polygel. I was just telling my girlfriend, I was trying to get that in camera. It got a dark purple right here. I was just telling my girlfriend that polygel is a lot of videos I see on YouTube and a lot of people that I follow on YouTube, they are doing the polygel thing. It's not a demand here where I'm at, but you know, that's the first time for everything. So that is something that is going to be something that I'm going to be ordering. In fact, one of the brands that I like to use, Young Nails, I had ordered a mystery kit some months back, and I got some polygel stuff in it. I got it stored away. I never even got a chance to never even tried to play with it. So I am going to see what all else I would need and do the polygel, because the polygel looks more. Now at school we had to learn the very basic of putting it on. It was very, very easy. So I would like to know the longevity of stuff, because what I did notice about nails, not everybody, like, I don't know the word, like wetted nails, or know how to wet nails, or I don't know. They like choose a length that may be a little too long for them, and with their activity, they work schedule, whatever, and then they be popping a nail or whatever. So I always tell them, like, honestly, a lot of my clients' nails, they come every 3 weeks. Those same people used to come every 2 weeks, and when they would come on in 2 weeks, I would say, your nails still look good. I say, if I take this once I take this polish off, you're gonna see that you need a refill because I'm using a drill. I say, but if um if you want to go another week or so, you can. I'm not just trying to take your money. I'm just telling you, look how good your nails look. You're making go longer than 2 weeks. And they'll say, well, I'm tired of this color. I'm gonna get another color. So those same people started coming every 3 weeks now. So my people nails last them a long time, 3, 4, and 5 weeks. You know, I got a few people that just come once a month. And mind you, their nails have grown out tremendously when they come back, but they still on and attached. So what I'm saying all that to say is, people need to figure out their strengths of their nails. Is that the proper word? The length that works best for them in their work and daily activities. Yeah. So doing polygel, I'm definitely going to try it on myself first. And I know what I do. I'm working all day. I'm doing housework. I do different things. I got grandsons. I'm changing diapers when I have them, like once a week or something like that. Running behind them, using a car seat, and well, I be using my knuckle or key because I don't want to lose a nail with the car seat. That thing is hard. But I mean, what I'm saying is, I'm doing certain activities. So when I start doing polygel, I could see people calling. I would not want people calling me the same evening and saying a nail came off. Then I would have to say, well, you know, maybe it's your activity or something like that, because you know mine's still on. So I'm definitely gonna test it. And it looked like it would be quicker, not building the apex and all that fun stuff. I mean, you still got to build an apex, but not with the acrylic, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see. I think I'm just going to do this purple. And I'm using this Jenny Secret. I was a big fan of it. I am a big fan of it. It works really, really good, but it's very expensive. I was watching this YouTube video last year sometime, and the person that does Cardi B nails, she had a caption like, want your nails to last long, want your bling to last long like Cardi B's? Try my whoop did it do and all this and that or whatever. So I was like, ooh, let me get that. It's expensive. But I saw this YouTube blogger uh a couple of weeks ago. She swears by this one from Amazon, and it's way cheaper. Definitely trying that once this one runs out. I mean, I'm gonna order it before it run out and give it a try. She said it works good and it's way cheaper, because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, if you do something tragic, your hand get caught somewhere, I don't care what you got on there, Gorilla Glue is probably gonna lose a bling. I don't be knowing how I be wanting how to put my bling sometimes until I actually see stuff. I be having to get an idea from stuff. I'm not that I'm not that freestyler. And I'm going to use these little caviar pearl things. That's probably not the right name, but I'm going to put them in between. I do like to have the bling out what I want to use. But I didn't know where I was going with it. And like I said, these are press-ons. I know I'm not going to get too much more wearing out of them, so I'm not going to do nothing. I like to do like a whole nail bling. I think it's pretty. It'd be catchy. But I don't really want to waste it. These nails are already 7 days. This is day 8. And it's press-on, so I don't know how much long they're going to hold up. And I don't want to be doing all that work for nothing, you know. And it's just a little something, something. Yep. Y'all got a favorite nail place where y'all go get y'all nails done? Or y'all just go wherever, whoever has the availability when you're trying to get your nails done? Liking the color. Girl, me too. And I always like to just put a little pop. I mean, that's my go-to when a client wants bling and they don't, I always say, you know, how you want your bling? They be like, no, however you put it. I be saying all the time, well, you know me. I'm going to do that side right now. I got a friend. She be saying, when I say, you know how you want your bling? She be saying, no. She said, long as you don't put it on the side, I say, well, damn, you know out there, you know that's what I was going to want to do. I like the side bling. I think it'd be catchy when you move your hand. Yeah. Girl, I do not go to the nail shop at all. I do plan to go next month. It's my birthday. And I need a pedicure. And like I was saying, if y'all saw this video that I did yesterday when I was redoing my toenails, repolishing my toenails and stuff like that, I never was the confrontational type when I went to the nail salon. Like, I would see them messing me up or something like that, or not doing something right, or not polishing close to my cuticles, and I'd be like mad, looking at them like rolling my eyes in my head, or like mumbling under my breath or something like that. But I never said that because I never want to be the confrontational type. But we paying our money. So now I say I'm gonna be that type, because the last time in March, my cousin treated me to a pedicure. And so we went out to the next city from where I'm at, like 25 minutes away. And we had pedicures. We both was unsatisfied. Like, they have done it so bad. I kept looking down at my feet and I was like, oh my God, like I could have did better than this. Like, they didn't even polish like the side of my toenails. They just be rushing you. So I said, when I go get my pedicure, I will definitely be that client that I never wanted to be. If I see them doing something, I'm not going to shut my mouth. I'm going to. But one thing about being a nail tech like I am, they have like a clientele that's built up. Majority of them knew me, and some of them that didn't know me, but now they do know me, or they knew of me and they started coming to me, and now they are my regulars and we have gotten to know each other. Like, what I do notice, like, people would on Facebook, okay, let's say the Facebook, not my clients, let's say the ones that's not my clients. Like, people on Facebook, they will go to the nail salon, and nails, I'm telling you, when they post the nails, it looked like a child been done them. They will post a picture, really, they'd be like, look at this, $55, or they'd be like $62. And I'll be saying to myself, what? But I go straight to the comments, and some people will be like, did you pay? Or I wouldn't have paid them nothing. And there people will be like, I paid to keep down the confusion. And I'm like, oh my God, see, you posting that post and you sitting in your car making that post. They don't even care. They have gotten your money, so they don't care how you feel about it. They need to know. But being a type of nail tech that I am, it could be 3 days from now. My client could smash her finger. Well, I don't want to wish that on nobody, but I'm just saying, like, well, I'm going to say this because I know for sure this happened recently. She could be using her long fingernail to open a Coke. and it break off. She gonna call and be like, you know, or send me a text and be like, I broke my nail, you know, when you could fix it, and stuff like that or whatever. I broke my nail opening a Coke, when you could fix it. Which I don't mind. You know, sometimes like if it's my off day, like a Sunday or a Monday or whatever, when I get anything about a nail appointment or whatever, when I know my clients know I'm off, I might be like, I'm not even responding to that right now. But overall, it's not a big deal to me. But like if they was going to the nail shop, you know, we wouldn't even call. We have been and broke out in there the same day. We wouldn't even worry about letting them know. I think we need to put more pressure on them, especially when it's their fault. I'm not saying when it's not their fault. But like if it's their fault, like if you see that they got your nail looking like a third grader did it. I mean, I think a third grader might do better than what they be doing. Like honestly, the pictures that I see, I'd be like, wow, I would never. I'm not the best. And I never polish on my bling, but I always get close enough around it just to give it an extra seal. But I do not go except I'm getting a pedicure or something like that, and that's not too often. I went in March. I will be going back next month, but I'm not leaving out there unsatisfied, period. I guess the other people are going to be looking at me because I will be like, excuse me. I'm going to say it in the most nicest way. Excuse me, you could get that dead skin from right there. Or excuse me, can you polish right there? I know they're going to be mad and stuff like that, but I got to pay you. You want your money, right? I want to be done right. Every time I do my nails, I'm just so happy that I'm able to do them myself to save the money. And every time I see somebody that's complaining about a nail shop, especially like the local ones, I'd be like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have to go there. I don't even think I'll feel right. Now I got some local girls, like in my own with ladies, women, that's doing their thing. I'm talking about, ooh, they fire. I be wanting to go like just to support, but I really enjoy doing my own nails. I really do. And now since I got my channel, it gives me a reason to, cause so many people used to ask me like, they knowing I do nails, like they'll be like, so you do your own nails too? And I'd be like, yeah, they'd be like, so you did that? And I'd be like, yeah. And then I used to like, people probably think I'm lying. So having my YouTube channel, they could legit see it's real. And they get to see some of the struggles that I might go through when I'm doing it. Now, the video I made last time when I was doing the press ons, that was my first time. So I didn't do the video in real time. I kind of put it together. And I'm probably not going to always do it in real time, but I will do it sometimes just to let people know the struggles. But it could be done and you get better with it. Because my opposite hand do give me the struggle laying at acrylic sometimes. I'm loving this color. I know I just took off a color, and when a video I did yesterday, I said because it was like the bright colors, it was giving me spring. But this purple could give me fall. It could give me spring. It could give me pastel. I don't know, but I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. And this brand is D&D. It's milky purple. It's a two-tone. It's berry rasmic and milky purple. Excuse me. I don't know why every time I'm live or whatever, even if I don't drink nothing, if you won't make a little noise or whatever, that is so annoying. It's not a belch. What that mean? A digestion? What's the proper word for that? And you know what I do wish? I wish all my rhinestones would be like on the diamond, the color side up. So when I go in and grab it, it'll be easier. Boy, sometimes, a lot of times, it's not on the right side. So you have to like be playing with it and everything. I love the bling. It's just taking the bling off. That'd be my headache. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button. If you're not familiar with how to hit the like button, you have to exit out of the chat, hit the X, and then go ahead and hit the thumbs up to like it. And then you have to come back, and to come back into the chat, you have to hit the word live chat. That'll bring you back into the chat to finish watching the video. I'm glad you guys came to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. My next update gonna be in 7 days on these. Oh, yes. I absolutely love it. When I do my thumbnail, I don't know if this is giving the right color. I don't know how good this light doing, but this color is giving me happy vibes. Like, I'm glad I chose it. Look at that. I love. I'm gonna do a 14-day update on these press-ons, if they still on. I don't know, 1 day at a time. Today is day 8. All right. A lot of people tell me they like the wet nails, but you know, their job, you know, they can't, or it'll slow them up. So they get them on breaks, depending on the type of work they do, or special occasions and stuff like that. And that's totally understandable. So what I've been recommending to people that like to wear nails for those special moments only, get you some press-ons, wear that to that special moment, and then you could take them off at night, because the press-ons are so cute. They are so cute in the store now. I always like to clean up, of course, before I put it in the lamp, because once you put it in the lamp, it's over with. It's going to cure just as is. So if your cuticle is flooded, it's going to cure just like that. Can y'all polish your own nails? A lot of people told me they tried dabbling in doing their own nails, but it didn't work out. And anytime they tell me that, I say, give it another try. Just try again. I honestly have moments where it seemed like stuff don't be going right. But I'm working on a client. I can't quit the nails. I just like be like, push through. I don't know what be the problem sometimes. But like, it's moments where stuff just don't be working out. Like the acrylic might be acting crazy. Like what I did learn, the cold weather and acrylic is not a good combination. It takes longer for the acrylic to start the curing, so it's very runny. That was a bit aggravating. So I had to like if it's cold in the area. When I was working in my nail room in the backyard, it was a separate building. So I would go out in the morning and put my heater on like about an hour before I start working so it could start warming up. So then gel polish gets stiff when it's cold. So I don't know exactly what color my first client wants, right? So I would bring me out when it's closest to my appointment. I would bring out in like one of my Yeti cups, I would bring out some hot water, a small amount of hot water. So whenever they pick the color, I could sit it in there for like 10 seconds and it brings it back to a smooth consistency. But before I figured it out, I was trying to polish with that thick polish and it just was not working out. It's a lot of things. Honestly, it's a daily learning experience. Like if I'm doing a set of nails that's very like creative, of course, if I never done it before, and which I do not like when they come in front of me for their appointment and they show me how they want their nails. I've already asked them, when I confirm their appointment the day before, I've already asked them how they want their nails. And boom. I like to be mentally prepared. But if there are times where people change their mind or they say they get their nails regular and then when they get here, they'll show me how they want their nails. And if I know I don't have nobody scheduled after them, if they my last person or something like that, or if it's just not that hectic to do, I'll go ahead and do it. But sometimes because I've never done it before, my approach on it is like the long way. And immediately after I do it, or like, if not immediately after I do it, like later on at night when I'm looking at the picture that I took, or if I'm thinking about, the set that I did, I say something like, dang, I could have did it like this. I'd have saved myself some time. So it's like, that's why I say it's like a daily learning experience. Like I learn something new every day. Something. And it's just like with hair and stuff like that, like the industry constantly changes. So you have to like self-educate. Because if not, you're going to stay on your same level. And like nails, that's the trends change a lot. They got this new trend out now. I mean, one of the new trends, this illusion ombre kind of deal. I said after my vacation, I'm going to teach myself how to do that. Some videos make it look so easy. And some videos make so many steps. So of course I always like to go with the ones that show you the less steps to get that exact same look. Because some people take the long way of showing you stuff, and then some people could come right in there and show you and it'd be like boom. And they'd be like, damn, why did other people gonna do that? And I don't know, just under this light, like I be seeing everything. So if I see something that's not smooth, I go back in with my brush and just like smooth that mug out. I notice a lot of nail techs, they don't polish the tip. I try to polish my tip all the time. And see, like I can see this yellow. I think I hit this nail, this pinky. Because I see the yellow on the end cap. Like they don't seal off the free edge. Loving, loving, loving the color. Yep. So I'm going to dry that. And if you wonder if yep, look at that. And I always go the opposite way, but I went ahead and went with that one because I noticed my cuticle was just a teddy bit flooded right there from the polish, just a tad bit. So I went ahead and called myself camouflaging it. But I always go the same side. So that's different. I was like, what is that? Mm -mm, mm. What y'all cooking today? I was gonna do some red beans today, but we got some leftover stuff from last night, so we're gonna eat it. Once again, if you're watching the replay, go ahead and type in the comment section replay so I can know you caught me on the replay. Yeah, you can see the color starting to change. You see, like at the bottom right there, it's darker, and at the top is lighter. Yes. So it gives it the ombre look. You see the two-tone? I do a horrible job with trying to stay in camera range when I'm showing my hand. Now I'm going to go in with my second coat. I'm going to see my mama and my grandson today. Although when I'm off and I want to run errands and stuff like that, I usually leave out pretty early. But I was YouTubing, showing my YouTube sis and brother some love. And I didn't have a problem with it. So that's why I'm off to a late start. But it's all good. I ain't got no... Going to the Dollar Tree. I hope they got a new shipment in. I went last Monday. Because, you know, the Dollar Trees, man, you catch them at the right time, they be having, like, some good finds. Although, like, I don't know what they call a Dollar Tree now. Because, you know, everything is, first of all, it's $1.25. And then they have stuff like $3, $5. So I still have not accepted that part of the Dollar Tree yet. Because when I'm in a Dollar Tree now, if I see something that I like, I'll be like, wait a minute. If it's not $1, I don't want it. Because, you know, back then, you be in a Dollar Tree, you find some good finds for $1, and you be like, yes. But now sometimes with the new thing, the stuff be $3, and you be like, man, this need to be $1. Like, this is not no $3 work. And some of the $5 stuff, I'd be like, the dollar store, I'd be like, Dollar Tree, you tripping. You really tripping now. I guess in another year or two, it's going to be the $2 tree. And then I'm going to say, damn, that's what I get for complaining about the extra quarter. So I better chill out and let them people make the extra quarter. I know I ain't the only cheap one. I was devastated to learn that the Dollar Tree was going up to $1.25. Totally devastated. Almost done. Damn, I just hit my pinky again. With gel polish, you never want to go too thick. Because you will mess around. And have it looking, make it easily to peel. I'm gonna find you. I hit this pinky somewhere. But as I look at it, I can't see, so you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone, but on my middle finger, all right, boom, cure that. All right, so, oh man. So yeah, I'm just, I got this last coat in here, so we finished. I like this color. Ooh, when I do my picture, I'm gonna do like this. Yes. That's a cute. Because nobody out here to take my picture for me, so I'm gonna have to like, once I put my oil and my cuticle lotion on, I'm gonna have to do something cute like that. I'm gonna have to figure out how to take the picture. But I am digging it. Look at the two tones. Girl, good choice. Good choice. I didn't know what color I was gonna go with, and I made a good choice. I definitely made a good choice. Yep. Yep. So now we're gonna put our rhinestones on this hand. I mean, yeah. Doing the same finger, the ring finger. Yep. I absolutely enjoy doing my nails. Sometimes I fix me a drink. Not too much for a new set, but if it's a refill and something like that, I would. Or if I'm almost done, I grab that drink. I don't want to get too buzzed. Messing with no drill, especially with my opposite hand, you know. Let's see. I try to stay in the same amount. 2, 4, 6 going down. I try to stay similar to the opposite hand. You ever heard the saying, when they do their eyebrows, they are sisters, not twins? Although some people make it hard, they expect it to be the same. Even when you're on Pinterest and YouTube and you see like those rolling nails, if you look at it close enough, I don't know if it's just be me. I know it's not just me that got a little eye for perfection. If I look at it hard enough, I could see a flaw, and that's okay because at the end of the day, those are real humans that did that, and we know nobody's perfect. So sometimes getting people to understand it may look a little different. Anytime somebody show me a picture and they be like, I want my nails like this, the first thing I say is, I can do similar. Because I don't want to give them the false hope that their nails will come out like this. Number one, I did not create that. That is not my work. So when I recreate this, it will not look the same. And I've said this before, since I've been on my page. I am so happy when I finish, and if somebody say, it looks better than the picture, that makes my whole day. It definitely make my whole day. That makes me feel real good. So like sometimes I'm doing people nails and they be like quiet. It's mixed emotions. I don't know if they sitting up here saying like, oh my gosh, she's not doing it like I want it to be, or if they so excited like, oh, it's coming out good. I was nervous. So I don't be knowing. So, I be saying to myself, oh my God, what are they thinking? So I might say something like, was it the vision that you was imagining? And if they say, oh, it's better, I'll be like, it gets scary sometimes. It really do. Because, the people might get a little quiet on you. It could be good or it could be bad. So I'd be like, so what you thinking? Is it like you thought, So I can't get over the look. The two-tone purple, I am digging, 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 digging. Yep. And it's amazing how you can turn regular nails, or you could just turn the nail into something different, not changing the whole nail. I mean, and that's not just press-ons. You could have acrylic nails on, and if you had it on for a week or whatever, and you might just be tired of that look. It's okay to get a polish change. I mean, you have to pay the extra fee, whatever they charging, for do a polish change, but you can always switch your look up. I did some nails last week. Man, she better keep them nails on for a month. She ain't gonna get tired looking at them though, cause they so cute. Now it got certain looks you don't just even want to change. You want to ride them mugs out. Like I done did certain looks where when I had to change it, I'm like, oh man, and it was like something plain. I was scared to go with a blue, so I went with a blue one time. It was like a sparkly blue, like it had glitter in it. And I did my ring finger, I did them all bling with like an iridescent blue. Oh, that was looking so good. When it was time to change that, I wanted to leave that bling. I wanted to leave them fingers like that. Yep, I liked it. So I'm just going in to catch that side. I never polish on top of the bling. You don't want to take away that, mess up your shine. This ain't no real Skvortses or whatever that word is. So you just want to seal it up around it. Yep. Thank you. I don't know if you watching this. I just got a text message from one of my coworkers. I don't know if she one of the people that's watching. So you know I can't text you back. So if you are here, thank you. And if that is not you watching one of the eyes, I know you're at work right now, so you know you're not going to be watching. So I know that's probably why you can't text in the chat. But I'm going to text you back. Thank you. Oh, already did that one. And then a lot of people say, "Oh, you got to have a steady hand." Girl, my hand be shaking back. You know what? I put on this short set. It might be chilly outside because we transitioning a little bit. But yesterday was warm. I went outside to do something. Oh, I went in the backyard, and it was so pretty outside. I was like, "Oh, I got a daiquiri in the freezer. I'm gonna go sit outside in the garage and drink that mug later." Well, before you know it, well, I know what it was. I went live to do the update about the press ons, and then after that, I came to do my toes, and then my husband had got off from work at that point, so it was time for supper for me to do supper, and that's it because it was still early, but the mosquitoes are ridiculous. You was not trying to go sit out. Like the weather be so nice. Like lately at night has been being so nice, but the mosquitoes are so bad. They run you. Like I'm not about to be just sitting out there getting ate up. It's not fun. I was trying to do that last week with my daiquiri. That's how I ended up putting the rest in the freezer. But I did drink my daiquiri yesterday. I finished that while I was doing my toes. Yep. Tomorrow's workday will be a little different. I don't think I can record where I'll be working tomorrow. Oh, plus I think it may slow me down. I'll go live in the morning to give y'all an update of what I do once a month, usually the first Tuesday. But that's tomorrow's morning's live. So I'll save that for tomorrow. I am loving, loving, loving this look. I'm going to the drive-thru and get my lemonade because I want them to be like, "Oh, I like your nails." I love, love, love when they say that. So a lot of people that watch my not a lot, but a few people that watch my video, they commented that they will be trying to press on things. I cannot wait to hear all about the experiment with press ons because I am what's the word? I am promoting press ons to people that don't like to wear nails every day, all day, just want to wear it for a little while and have to be able to remove them or whatever. Get into the press on thing because it is what's up. And as you can see, mine has been on for 8 days. 8 days and counting. I wanted to change the look, so I just came do a repolish. Boom, boom, boom. Still look good. I'm going to go in with my cuticle oil in a sec. I got this cuticle oil from Sally's. All my clients love the way it smells. It's mango magic. And I actually got a bigger one, but my space on the side, so I just refill it whenever it get low. It got a little flower in there. I like that. I think that's cute. It really smells good. And I'm not a mango fan, so I thought it was gonna smell like, I don't know what it was gonna smell like because I don't even know how mango smell. So I don't even know how to. It smells really good. And everybody know we love fragrant things with a fragrance, like products. You know, absolutely love. And I got these little rhinestones. There's different colors. I got them from Shein. They was $1. I got a lot of different rhinestones and stuff that I use. These are very small. They don't got different sizes. Although like most of my stuff that I got from Amazon or mainly Amazon or whatever, they got like the purple. Well, I don't have a purple, like I just got this small purple. But like most of the colors that I got, like red or iridescent, silver, gold, black, and all that, they got like 6 or 7, 2, 4, 6. It got 6 different sizes, like this. That's what I like too, because people like different sizes, or depending how they get in their design. Like the top row is all the same color but different sizes, you know, and so forth and so on. So these these are my go-to, because different sizes depending on what you're doing and stuff like that. Now if I was doing a whole nail bling and I was only using these small sizes, number one, ran into this problem before, it would not be enough, because most people are not getting a whole nail bling with a medium nail or a small nail or something like that. So this would not be enough to do both fingers. If they're getting a ring finger blinged out all the way, we know that this is not enough. Although, because I ran into that problem months ago, I ordered several different ones like this, because the pink, I could not find a pink and the purple with the different sizes. I have a light pink with all the different sizes, but and I mean, people get all kind of stuff on their nails. Like these are like the little candy glue pops and all that. Like, yeah, the little pom-poms and all that. All different kinds of rhinestones, different little shapes and all that. All different color rhinestones. It's a lot. I want to do one with the green, because nobody showed the green no love. I mean, I know green is not a popular color, I guess. I still don't know how to do 3D acrylic flowers, so I ordered some, and I got 3D acrylic flowers. If somebody asks for it, I don't know how to do them yet. But, and then like the different charms and all that. Like a lot of people, they like big stuff on their nails. To each their own. This blue is very, very pretty. What I don't like is like, what used to happen to me when I would post some of my stuff. Everybody is different. I would post like a nail and people would say like, I don't see how they could wear their nails with, you know, they'll say something negative or whatever. And that's one of my clients. So like, I don't really have a comment back for that, because they may not like, you know, you getting your nails basic. But if I see a picture that I don't know the person, I'd be like, God, that's a lot on their nails. But to personally comment that is too much on the nail or whatever, like, that's your opinion. I mean, and that's one of my clients. I don't know what people want me to see. Everybody different. And that's the beauty of it. Because if I did the same nails every day, day in, day out, I would be totally over it. So it's good that people are different. I just go in with some cuticle oil to hydrate my cuticles. So as I do with my clients as well, I always moisturize it into the cuticle. You know, sometimes you see pictures with the cuticle all just pile up right there. My teacher told me when I went to nail school, it's to moisturize into the cuticle to hydrate that area back from using the harsh chemicals that may have dried out the area. So you want to moisturize it into it. And so that's what I do. And it absolutely makes a difference in the look. You ever seen somebody with their cuticles toe up from the floor up and they need to hydrate them? So after the finished product is, y'all like? I want to thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you all. Thanks for everybody that stopped into the chat and chatted with me. That made this live that much more funner. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. if you want to be notified each time I drop a video or come live, you have to hit the word, let's see, I think it's subscribe. Where by the subscribe button, by the subscribe button, you have to hit the bell, and it's going to be, you have to select the word all. That way you will be notified each time I'm live or I drop a new video. All right. You have to sign up for that. You have to select the word, hit the bell and select the word all. All right. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.